All right, so I am currently in Ranchi, and I was in another part of Jharkhand, and I just came back to the capital city, and did a couple of. I actually came here yesterday, and we did a couple of visits to the farmers and their greenhouses yesterday, but didn't really get a time to. And I think I didn't have enough battery in my camera to actually go through the greenhouses that we went to. So this is my second day in Ranchi after having come back, and we're actually in a nice little neighborhood. Apparently it's like a really clean neighborhood here in Ranchi. So this is what Ranchi neighborhood looks like. It's actually very quiet, and I'll show you. Okay, so this is what it looks like if you just take a look. Look at this little doggy. Aww, aww. Hey, doggy. This is what it looks like. And by the way, if you don't know what I'm talking about when I talk about the farmers, you can go watch the old video that I posted a couple of days ago, where I kind of share a little bit on what we're exactly doing here and how we're helping the farmers in India. And I'm gonna probably take some more videos today as I go to some other farmers and greenhouses. But my first impressions of Ranchi is pretty good. Like, I feel like it's not as crowded of a city. It's definitely not a big metropolitan city like, Hyderabad or Mumbai or Delhi. I don't even know if this is a tier 2 city. It might be a tier 2 city. But like, my first impression is that it's a lot more quiet, and it also seems relatively clean. There seems to be less pollution here as well, probably because there are less people. And just walking in this community is like so nice. I mean, you can literally, like, you don't hear any cars, any people just buzzing out. This is so nice. So I definitely appreciate spending time here for sure. And even the place that I was staying in wasn't too bad, like, it was decent. Obviously, like, it doesn't have all the amenities that you like, but generally speaking, it's not too bad. Okay, I need to figure out whether or not I think it's this one right here. Okay, so this is hello. So this is our office here in Jharkhand. All right, so people are not in the office just yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get some fruits this morning, because in my place they didn't have no fruits. I mean, they had some, at least they had a little bit of a breakfast. Not the best breakfast, to be honest, but they didn't have any fruit. So I'm gonna go get some fruits and then maybe come back here. It seems like people aren't here yet, and people are sort of they just finished their fiscal year here in this local company, so people are taking it a little bit easy to begin the next fiscal year, which kind of makes sense. They've been working hard. Oh, look at this, beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. If I can do this, look at this, it's so beautiful, and it's so peaceful too. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. It's definitely a great place to stay, and I feel like it's also a great place to run. So I'm gonna probably go for a run tomorrow morning, just around the streets. I don't even need like a running track or anything like that. The only reason, so I love to run. The only reason I don't run as much as I'd like to is because, if I'm in Hyderabad, for example, it's just so chaotic, and there's really no room to run. There's no place to run in the streets because there's just so much chaos in the streets. It's just not convenient. But this area seems like a nice area to at least go for a run early in the morning when a lot of cars aren't around. And even now, there weren't a lot of cars, at least where I was coming out from. Let me see. I think it is the next one. Okay, let me see if I can figure this out. Okay. I feel like I want to take my mask out just because I'm seeing a little bit more dust here. Oh. It's always better to stay protected. I mean, this is definitely not for COVID protection. I'm definitely putting this on because there's just a lot of dust here in the air. And you know, when there's a lot of dust, I don't know about you guys, but whenever there's a lot of dust for me, I always tend to like sometimes sneeze a lot, or like, you know, tend to have sometimes get a cold. So in order to avoid that, I like to wear a mask, and just makes things a lot easier. The great news is that because we're in like the biggest city in Jharkhand, so this is the capital city of Jharkhand, they have delivery apps available as well. So that's great news, because that means that I can probably get some stuff. Okay, so I'm out here in the main street, and we're immediately hit with some shops. What I actually want is, I want some fruits, and I see fruits right here, which is awesome. So let's see if I can get some fruits. Banana kitna? Huh? Kitna? 70. Okay. 70 per kilo, or kitna?
Darjan.
Oh, dozen. Okay. Maybe half dozen. Half dozen? Huh. Or mango, good. Hello. Acha. So 100. Acha. Oh, okay. Maybe also ik mango. And also some grapes. 100. Okay. Maybe half. Look at this chaos. I guess it's not a whole lot different to other cities. Once you get out of here in the main road, you see a lot of chaos, like everywhere else. And this is what it looks like. There we go. Wow. Let's see, maybe... Okay, that's fine. PTM? Okay? Okay, no problem. Kitna total? 100? 125, okay. Sunita? Okay. Okay. Yeah? Okay, thank you. All right, so I got these fruits, and I'm gonna go back because I want to have some of these fruits, and I feel like I might need to sit down with my colleagues for a little bit. But I will be going out with one of my colleagues later. So these are the Ranchi streets, and we're heading to meet some more farmers today, and hopefully we get to see some more greenhouses as well. All right, so my friend or my colleague here, Shreyansh, just went to deposit some money in the bank, so he's just getting some work done, and I'm just sort of chilling by these streets, and just by the Sattu place, There's just a lot of chaos, obviously. You'd expect that. Like I said, even when I was in Hyderabad, there's always a lot to see here in India. Anywhere you go, no matter what city, how small, how big, there's always a lot of stuff happening. And oh man, look at these. And then this thing about like blowing a horn for no reason whatsoever is common throughout India. It's not just Hyderabad focused, it's everywhere in India. I'm not gonna go too far out here because our car is over there. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you what this looks like. I guess like you can just see what it looks like here in Kunti in Jharkhand. This is a little town, and there are these little shops. And oh, check this out. It says beware of a dog. Smile, you're on camera. Smile, you're on camera too. Okay. So they have something else here. Oh, this is Pani Puri. It looks like Pani Puri is such a big thing here. I don't really want Pani Puri, to be honest. I just had the sattu drink, but it looks like he's making some Pani Puri chaat. It's fine. Next time. I just had sattu, so not today. Another time. Yeah. Wow. Okay. I'm just gonna go back in the car because there's just a lot to see. I mean, I could literally probably go to every store here, and there's gonna be something interesting that you can take a look at. But you know what? There's just so much noise. I don't even know if you can hear me that well because the what is he beeping for? There's no reason to beep there at all. I don't know why he's beeping, and like he's just beeping for such a long time and really loudly too. Okay, I'm just gonna come back in and sit inside. And we actually have a new driver today who is helping us get around. Last time we had Akshay, and now we have him. What was your name? Sorry?
Suman.
Suman. Okay, we have Suman driving us today. Here's our place for the sattu drink that we just had, and wow. At least the good thing about today is that it's not as hot because it's a little bit cloudy, so you can still feel the heat. I mean, I'm still sweating like crazy, but it's definitely like the sun's not beaming down at you today, at least, so it makes it a little bit easier to just move around, and you know, like you don't get dehydrated as much. So I think that's something that's really good. And Shreyansh was telling me that in Jharkhand, or at least around this area, when it gets hot, really hot for a couple of days, typically there's always a day where it rains, or a day when it's really cloudy, and at least you know, cools things down a little bit. Oh, look at these goats. So we are here at yet another farmer who has installed a greenhouse by his house, and we're sort of in the middle of this highway. Apparently this village is called Kudadi. And is it this way or this way? Okay, so we go through here. Looks like he's just fixing his car.
नमस्ते भैया।
Namaste.
हम खेती के साइड से ये जो नेट हाउस लगा हुआ है ना, आपका ही है। फोन एक बार फिर से
So this is really what rural India looks like. These are small houses. So this is around maybe an hour or so from the capital of Ranchi. So you know how we just had this sattu drink earlier? So from that place was called Kunti, and this is called Kudadi, and this is only about maybe 15-20 minutes from Kunti region in Jharkhand. Kunti was about an hour from Ranchi, but we have essentially entered like the rural parts, and you can sort of see like the houses here are a little. Nope, he's not around.
Actually, the farmers, that's the greenhouse owner. He lives a kilometer
Further
ahead.
down, okay. Cool. Here are some goats.
आगे एक है.
Cool. So we're entering someone else's house here.
मार्शल जी, हाँ, मार्शल जी का घर यही है. मार्शल हंस, जिनका वो नेट हाउस लगा हुआ है ना, पीछे वाला घर है.
Acha.
बगल में चलिए. ठीक है.
That's our greenhouse right there. But
मार्शल जी,
oh, wow. Oh, there's someone over there. I guess they're workers though. Probably. Look at this little goat. Oh, hello goat. And they got this tractor here too.
मार्शल जी, मार्शल हंस, ये उनका ही है ना? और फोन उनका बात हो सकता है?
Essentially what we're doing here is kind of doing what we were doing the other days. We're just doing quality control checks for all the greenhouses that were installed here, and we always ensure that, you know, the farmers that own the greenhouse now are here to see when we do our quality checks, to ensure that they're happy at the end of the day. And what's happening right now is him trying to figure out where the owner is, or where the farmer is for these greenhouses, and it looks like he's in another city right now. And look at this, so many goats. Oh, hello goat. And there are some people here. It looks like there are some kids. Hello. Hey, how are you? Good to see you. Nice to meet you. What's your name? Asis.
Yes.
Asis.
Yes.
Oh, nice to meet you, Asis.
Thank you.
Cool. You guys just came back from school? Okay, cool. How was school? Nice to meet you. What was your name?
My name is Simonas.
Sorry?
Simonas.
Simones. Okay, nice. That's a great name. Oh,
This
okay.
is one of them.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And its production is very high.
Really?
Very, very high.
Okay. Looks really nice. So this is the greenhouse of farmer here, and as you can see, this greenhouse is a lot different than the one that we saw last time, because these guys have crops harvesting. It looks like they have cucumbers here, and they've even like constructed this little rope here to make it easier for the cucumbers to grow. They have mulching here too, and
दादी ये वाला क्या बांधने के लिए लगाए हैं?
हाँ हाँ
अच्छा.
even though the farmer isn't here, it looks like his mother. This is his mother, no?
ऊपर जाएगा
हाँ हाँ. तो अच्छा, हम लोग कैसे बोलते हैं कि बांस को जमीन में गाड़ के, तो वो ऐसे नहीं, रस्सी बांध के लगाया ऐसा. This is a different type of staking that he has used.
Okay.
We usually guide farmers to plant some wood like this on the
Okay.
street.
Okay.
But he has used this one.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's interesting. This also I am seeing this for the first time. This kind of staking.
Okay. Well, look at those cucumbers.
बांस में ज़्यादा मेहनत है. ढीला हो गया दादी, ये तो टाइट करना होगा. है ना? क्योंकि पौधा नीचे गिर रहा है.
Okay, so I am back today, and I got my fruits as well that I bought earlier in the morning. it was a great day today, and got to see some farmers, and it wasn't as busy of a day because there weren't as many farmers to visit. But tomorrow we're going to another town to visit some more farmers, and I'll take you along with me. Apparently we're also going to go to another spot to try some Indian local food, so I'm excited for that. But in the meantime, I just want to say thank you so much for watching and supporting, and please don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next video.